We're going to read today Animals in Fall Preparing for Winter. Chapter 1, Animals in Fall. Brr, the fall breeze gives me chills, but my jacket will keep me warm. What do animals do in the fall? Animals know cool weather and shorter days means summer is over. In fall, animals get ready for winter. Some animals go south, some go to sleep, and some change. Animals that go south in the fall is called migrating. Animals that sleep for the winter is called hibernating, and I guess that animals that change is called adapting. Chapter 2, Some animals go south. Whoosh! Gray whales spout through their blowholes. See the water coming up through his head? That's called a blowhole. All summer they eat and build up a fat called blubber. In fall, gray whales swim from Alaska all the way down here to Mexico. They live off the blubber while they migrate. Flutter, monarch butterflies fly south in the fall, and they eat in the afternoon. So they'll travel all morning and they'll eat in the afternoon, and at night, what they do, kind of like we do, they rest all night long. They cannot live in cold weather, and they'll migrate as far as 3,000 miles away. And this little leaf right here is telling us that. Sometimes they'll all nest together, and there will be so many that it'll be heavy enough that it'll sort of bend the branch of the tree. The weight of the monarch butterflies are so heavy that it'll bend the tree branch. Honk! Canadian geese fly low across the sky and they form a V shape. Have you ever seen that in the sky? They are in a V shape. Look at that. That's cool. When northern lakes freeze, Canadian geese migrate south. They stop to eat and rest on open water along the way. We've seen a lot of these, especially out by school. A flock of Canadian geese often fly the same route each year. It also stops to rest in the same places. So it usually travels to the same place, and it'll stop in places it stopped before. Chapter 3, Some animals sleep. Grrr. Black bears gobble fruits and nuts in the fall. They gain as much as 30 pounds each week. Black bears look for a small den, kind of like a cave, a den. They sleep in this safe place when cold weather comes. Black bears hibernate for most of winter, but sometimes they wake up on very warm days. They might go look for food, and then they'll go back to sleep. Rattlesnakes slither to their dens in the fall. They hibernate in caves or holes in the ground that will not freeze. Hundreds of snakes may gather in one place. Rattlesnakes often return to the same den each year. Young rattlesnakes are born in the fall. They sometimes do not eat until spring. Wow. Do you think you could wait all fall to eat? They'll be born in the fall, and then they'll wait all winter, and they won't eat until springtime. Wow. All right, Chapter 4. Some animals change or adapt. Hop. Snowshoe hares change color in fall. Their brown fur helps them hide all year. But in winter, they must be white to match the snow. The color protects them from animals that might want to eat them. Snowshoe hares stay very still when they sense danger. So can you see the bunny? There she is. She's hiding from the fox. But see, over here she was brown. But in the winter, she adapts, and her fur turns white. Munch. White-tailed deer crunch acorns and grind leaves in the fall. Eating lots of food helps deer get extra fat on their bodies. They live off their fat during the winter. Food is harder to find in the winter. White-tailed deer grow thicker coats in the fall, and that helps them stay warm during the winter, so they grow their own little jacket. Chapter 5, Ready for Winter. Look, I see the first snowflakes. Fall is over and winter is here, and the animals are ready. Wasn't that fun? Did you know about hibernation and migration and adaptation? Again, what would you like to do? If you were an animal, would you like to migrate or hibernate or adapt? I think I might like to adapt. I like to see all the different seasons, and I would like to stay where I'm comfortable, even though traveling sounds fun.